Hi everybody, it's Ruthie and Clay. And it's the day after Christmas, and that means we have errands to run. Right, darling?
Right, darling.
We have to get feed for the animals. We have to get gas, stop at the bank.
Our favorite feed store is closed until Monday, so we have to go to a different feed store.
Which is one I like the other feed store too. That it's farther.
It's a little further.
So here's how it looks up here in upstate New York.
No snow.
No snow. The day after Christmas.
We had a beautiful Christmas, even we didn't have snow. They don't have snow in Florida, so I didn't feel any different than what the people in Florida felt. I still had a great Christmas.
Yeah, we had a very relaxing holiday. Just Clay and I. So this is, most of New York is actually kind of country. You know, it's not this New York City stuff that some people feel like you say you live in New York. We talked about that one day.
I've explained that before, that upstate New York is very rural country. A lot of farmland. Quite a few businesses. Factories, sawmills, farms.
You're going to get like a little mixture. You're going to get a lot of the suburbs. You have the city of Syracuse, the city of Rochester.
And we're kind of landed right in the middle of both.
Yeah, we are. And we're near Lake Ontario.
7 miles.
Yeah, from Lake Ontario.
Which some of you may have heard of a small town called Fairhaven. That's 7 miles from us.
And here's a gentleman
picking up cans roadside.
We also have
we have homeless, same as the cities. We have
there was a guy, remember when we were on the strike zone with your work that day?
Yeah.
And the guy said there's a guy rides around with a chicken on his bike?
Yep, they called him the Chicken Man. He had a chicken on the handlebars. It was his pet. He was homeless, lived on a bicycle, picked cans up roadside.
I mean, it's a kind of like where we live. You get a little bit of, like, you get the country, you get the suburbs, you get the cities. I mean, we live in the more of the rural part of New York, but you're going to get, like, you know, once you get out of New York City, you get a mix of everything.
We're heading into our small town community next door to go to the bank. And
now, compared to my hometown of Baldwinsville, out here in Red Creek, like, you can go down just a few miles and you're in another town. You know what I mean? Where my town is, or village is probably 3 or 4 of your little towns, you think, maybe?
Yeah, Baldwinsville's not that big either.
No, but I mean, you guys, like, this whole area is cut up a little bit more. You know what I mean? Like, you have their Conquest,
we got a lot of,
Victor,
they're all little
Victory.
towns.
Yeah, that's what I mean. They're real tiny little towns, but it's nice because it gives you that little cozy feeling, you know, and it's like a real big, I love it out here because there's a lot of feeling of community, you know. You live out here and everybody kind of is family, even though they're not related, but they, you know, it's kind of that family kind of feel. People are busy. They don't usually socialize. Well, I guess some do, but you know what I mean? Like, we don't do a whole lot because we're busy. You know, we like people. We do things, but not, it's not like every night of the week you have company type of thing. Or you go out with all your friends every Friday night, you know what I mean?
Yeah, the kids do. I mean,
yeah,
there's a lot of socializing going on. It's just that we don't have a lot of time for it.
We don't. The kids do. My son does. He hangs out, has different friends. But I love it out here.
He hangs out with his college buddies some days, and then was hanging out at the church on some days for choir practice and different things. Now he's in a few towns, probably about 20 miles away, and in that town visiting a girlfriend. He should be home this evening.
Yeah.
He took the bus. Yes, we have buses and taxis, same as everybody
And the
else.
bus was nice. It was only $1. It was like $1 compared to the city buses, and like if you were to take the same.
Well,
trip-
they have certain stops. They don't stop
Right.
at every store or whatever. They have bus stops.
It's a different kind of it's like a smaller bus, but it takes you quite a way for pretty low price. You know, usually if you take the bus, you know, which I used to work in the city of Syracuse, so and I worked actually for the bus company, so I used to take the bus every day. That was, oh my goodness, I was probably 18 years old. Now I'm 52, so. But you can kind of see the little community. This is the little town of Walcott. Am I saying it correctly?
Yeah, Walcott.
People from out of the area say it. There's different people that say it different.
This is the theater next at the corner.
It's like a $5 movie theater. Got pizza places. Little
Computer shops, hotels.
Yeah, we even have a little hotel in our town, which is nice. Well, it's not our town. This is the next town over. So, but this is the main town that we go to. We go here or even over Red Creek because Red Creek doesn't really have anything in it.
Just for quick shopping.
Yeah, just as like I'd rather shop here than to go to Walmart and the grocery stores because believe it or not, like our Dollar General and Family Dollar here have more here.
You got the police station next to the Chinese restaurant.
And there's the Christmas tree.
The Village restaurant over here next to the Dollar General.
And the Dollar General here, I'd rather do my grocery shopping there, believe it or not, and then our Family Dollar is going to get frozen food because they have, it's hard to explain, but we have more in it, you know? It's not like, because we don't have a lot of grocery stores, the Dollar General kind of beefed itself up to get the business. And now Clay's going to go into the bank, so...
Check my deposit.
Check and see his deposit, and
Pay for bills and buy feed.
And buy feed. So we'll be back, and you'll see us in our next video.